hair tucked back. Showered for this, so I have that confidence. You almost have known I wanted to be a pirate growing up. It is a very true fact that my dogs do think I'm awesome. Yeah, if we could edit in some laughs so I seem funny, I'll take that. I learned this in first grade. Repeat the question and the answer.
Yes.
I got this. I got like 70% of that right. So 70% of these theoretically will work.
Okay. 70%.
But then there's the other 30.
Stephen Schoch, everyone's favorite player. 2-2. Strike him out.
There's no words that can explain what's going on in Stephen Schoch's head.
My name is Stephen Schoch. So a lot of people will mispronounce my name. They'll say Schoch, Scooch, Scotch. Really just anything. They'll say anything but Schoch most of the time. The places I run into a lot of trouble is when they mispronounce my first name. They'll say like Stepan, Stefan. It's like, no, just Steven.
I love this guy.
This is the mentality of a closer right here.
Here's the national treasure, Stephen Schoch. 2-2 with strike 3 call.
So I think it's pretty obvious that I get pretty energetic on the mound. A lot of that just comes from the fact that I've been playing baseball a really long time, and I really just love the game. I love competing. I hate losing in pretty much anything. My girlfriend hates playing Mario Kart with me due to this fact. So, you know, anything I'm doing, I'm going to really give it everything I got. I think 3 words every time I'm out there. The first one's a swear word, starts with F. Second word's attack. Third one's win. And I just repeat that to myself. Yeah, so I read a book once, which that statement alone surprises a lot of people. But it was talking about how adrenaline works and talking about how your body responds to situations. I actually hold my breath a lot on the mound because, you know, when your body goes into this, you know, kind of state of shock from holding your breath and you start breathing really heavy afterwards, it kind of gets your nervous system opened up. So there's a lot of science behind what I do, and I know I give off the vibe I'm really smart, so that's probably not surprising to a lot of people.
How much do you think Schoch's got left in him?
1,000 pitches, unless he punches himself out.
So sometimes I might punch myself, I might throw my glove, I might get fired up, but that's just because I have this energy when I'm competing through competition that just kind of fuels me. I'm not a guy who's throwing 95 to 100 like everybody else. I'm a guy who throws in the 80s, but I bring with me a confidence that I think can be seen on the mound. I exude a lot of passion.
0-2. Allen strikes out.
Does anything make you nervous?
Caves. Mainly. Nothing really. I mean, I don't see any caves out here. I know we're in the South, but it's not the desert. That's where I find most caves are probably at. So when I say caves, I mainly think about desert caves. I completely forgot about mountain caves, which, you know, bears, wolves, mountain lions probably live in mountain caves. So those are terrifying themselves. And so I really like to, you know, not think about caves so much because they just give me the heebie-jeebies. And most of my fear when I was younger was allotted to quicksand, because quicksand was terrifying when I was little. I've conquered that and transitioned it to caves.
We've seen him catapult his glove into the outfield. We've seen him punch himself. 2-2, staying away and getting the corner. Schoch struck him out. The guy is an electric factory.
What a baseball player. Throwing the glove out, have to tell him, you gotta watch out. You don't want to throw that arm out, trying to launch that glove.
So, you know, I'm a big guy, and I get compared to a lot of people. They might portray a scumbag guy like Kenny Powers as being long-haired with a mullet. And, of course, Alf Robarski, the Mad Hungarian. I get compared to him, too. And these are both comparisons that I absolutely love, and just exuding that confidence. And the Mad Hungarian I really like just because he was a guy who he made hitters fear him. You know, I may be a bigger guy and I might look intimidating, but in all honesty, my fastball is not gonna blow bats out of guys' hands, but, you know, just find a way to win.
And for the first time since 2015, Virginia is going back to the College World Series.
Yeah, I always gotta shower before, make sure my hair's right, because sometimes, you know, in Omaha it's pretty windy, so this is something I'm a little worried about, that my hair might be getting blown a little off in the first 8 innings of the game before the 9th when I would come in. So I do have some pomade to make sure it stays in place. This is the College World Series?
Yep. Yeah.
Please tell me, don't use that one. That one was a question. This is the College World Series.
Love it.
Was that good tone or okay?
Great.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. Thank y'all. It was a pleasure meeting you.